Here at the Greater Arlington Chamber of Commerce, we have right around 1,000 members in pretty much any business category you can name. Well, today, I got to say, we have one of the more unique businesses in all of Chamber membership. Our guest today here in the studio is Mr. Angel Fuentes, his company, Balloons with a Twist. Angel, welcome.
Thank you.
And by the way, thank you for the decor.
Yeah.
That looks pretty spiffy there.
We're something we can do. Little vinyls on balloons and stuff.
Yeah, we're going to get into that in a minute because I'm familiar with a lot of stuff that you can do, but I wanted, before I forgot, thank you for bringing that in here today. So I'm not sure where to start because I've known you on a personal level for a long time, but you've got a big anniversary coming up for your business. Talk to me about that.
I do. So it's actually going to be 10 years in August. 10 years. Yeah. Since I started the business. It's just amazing.
That's a big number. You know me long enough to know that I've talked to a lot of small businesses. Most of them don't make it 3 years. And the fact that you made it 10 years, you got to be pretty proud about that.
Yeah, really proud. Yeah.
Well, let's go back to the beginning. I mean, you didn't grow up Angel the Balloon guy. What was your inspiration to get into business for yourself, specifically this business?
So balloon business is something I never thought of. One year I joined a dad's club at my daughter's school at Pope Elementary, and the year they're like, "Hey, you're in charge of decorations." Being a guy, I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I'm gonna do a job, do it correctly." Well, I called around, and little did I know, balloons did not cost me $400. It was gonna be a little bit more. So next thing I did, I studied how to do columns for this grand entrance they wanted, a Cinderella drawbridge for a castle, and that was way above my that I got into, but I managed to do a good enough job that the teachers, principals, like, "Hey, can we have these in school colors?" I said, "Sure, why not? We already know how to do the basic stuff." So we just changed the colors. 7 years later, everybody knew about balloons. 7 years later, I quit my job and went full time on balloons.
So you did both jobs at the same time for a while.
For 3 years, yeah.
Tell me about the day that leap of faith came to where you realized, because I know everybody, myself included, because I've known you a long time, said, "Dude, you're really good at this. You could do this." Did you finally hear that enough, or was there a certain something that put you over the edge where you took the leap of faith and said, "I'm going full time"?
It was a little bit of everything. My wife kept on trying to push me for a while now. "Hey, you really need to go." But it was me just burning out on both ends, my real job and balloons on the side. I was just getting up really early, go to bed really late, and I was just like getting really tired. It's like, hey, one of us has to go.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it had to be the balloons because the real job paid the bills.
Yeah, right.
So I was like, But the more I thought about it, I really love the balloons. I really enjoy doing the balloons. So I was like, you know what? You just stick with something I like, because the 7 to 9 job is, it's still a little hard.
So Balloons with a Twist, that's such a unique name. I'm a big fan of company names that talk about what the company is. Did that hit you immediately, or how did you come up with that name?
No, the name was very unique. We just kind of put, I wanted to do balloons, and we just knew the word balloons had to be in it. And then I didn't just want to be regular balloons. I wanted to have a twist to everything I did. So then someone just said, "Why don't you just say balloons with a twist?" And I was like, okay. That rhymes, yeah. So yeah, balloons with a twist. So from there on, it just
and there you go, Balloons with a Twist.
Yeah.
Well, this structure, this art piece, if you will, that's brought in here today is rather unique. But talk to me about some of the more unique balloon items you've made over the years.
Oh my gosh. Well, we make a 8-foot Uncle Sam. We do for the 4th of July parade.
Okay.
Yeah, and this year we're also doing an eagle. So we have an eagle and Uncle Sam. Both of those are wearables. You get inside them and you walk around with them.
Oh my!
And it's little insane, gone crazy. But
right. And you do. I've seen a lot of I've seen tabletop decor. Obviously big stuff.
Columns. We also do a balloon drop at Texas Life.
We
got 2 big old 20-foot balloon bags that we drop balloons.
How many balloons in a bag?
About 800.
Wow, per bag.
Per bag.
No. I hope you don't mess up and fill them up with helium by mistake. That would
that won't be fun anytime.
That was the place of a balloon drop. Well, 10 years is such a neat thing for you to celebrate. Do you have any plans of expansion? Has anybody else said, "Hey, we need to open Balloons with a Twist in another city"? You can start franchising or something.
Yeah, not yet. But soon, by my goal is by my 20th year to have a brick and mortar. So yeah.
Hey, Angel, I knew you were coming in today, obviously, and I took the liberty. I hope you don't mind. I love your mission statement. I'd like to share that with
Yeah,
everybody if I
definitely.
could, and I had to print it out, but let me read this out. At Balloons with a Twist, our mission is to spark smiles, ignite creativity, and bring people together with our unique balloon experience. Whether it's a cozy family gathering or a high energy corporate event, we design innovative, sustainable installations that add a playful twist to any celebration. We're here to transform every moment into a vibrant, unforgettable experience. And this is the part I like the best because at Balloons with a Twist, we can make your party pop.
Right.
I love that. Make your party pop. So you do so many different things. I've seen you at parties. I see you at events all the time. I'm gonna ask you a question I already think I know events didn't know the answer to. What's your favorite event to participate in every year?
My favorite events, wow, I got a few, a lot. But my favorite one,
It's an award-winning event for you and your
so
company.
it's the 4th of July parade.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the 4th of July parade is my actual favorite. Yeah.
When I talk award-winning, you just a couple of years ago. I mean, you won more than one award, but you won the award a
I
couple of
won,
years ago.
yeah, I've actually won the award twice in a row. Yeah, the grand prize.
The grand
Of all
prize.
the floats, yeah, I win the grand prize.
I watched that entry. I'm honored to be one of the announcers for the
Oh.
parade, and I smile every year when your group comes rolling around the corner. And it's got to be neat for you because people ask you, "Hey, man, I want to help. Can I get in there with
Yeah,
you?"
definitely.
Is that a good feeling?
Oh yeah. Everybody was like, "Hey, can we help?" I was like, "Definitely. We got plenty of balloons to go around for everybody."
And you're going to do it again.
Yes, sir.
When do you start building that thing? The parade's on July 4th. You probably don't wake up that morning and put something together, do you?
No, we actually it would be if it's on a Sunday. It's Friday this year, so we just basically start everything on Monday and we just store it, and then
So what happens to everything after the parade?
it all gets popped.
No, it doesn't. Is that kind of a ceremony?
Everybody's tired. Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, just pop it," and everybody just goes at it and pops off.
Easier to haul off that way.
Yeah.
So, Angel, known you for a long time. You've been a long-time member of the chamber, almost since you started your company 10
Really?
years ago. But you started as a general member, like most of our members do. But here recently, you made the financial decision to upgrade to a corporate level membership here at the chamber. Why is that? Why do you feel that's important for
Well,
you?
good question, Brian. Well, two things. So first of all, we're growing and we want to grow with it, with everybody else. So, and then two, exposure to bigger players in the group,
Mhm.
bigger corporations out there. So that's what really pushes us over that threshold to like, hey, let's do more with it.
So you started like with the school stuff, like when you initially started, probably a bunch of birthday parties,
Right.
but we need to let everybody know that you're going to continue to do that. You're not
Yeah.
going
Oh, yeah.
anywhere, but to
Look forward
crank
to
it up a notch to help people with their grand openings and their
Okay.
big celebrations and stuff. So, Angel, as we've discussed, you've been a longtime member of the chamber. You're, of course, a CLC member now, but not everybody out there is a member of the chamber. And if there's somebody watching us today and they're thinking about joining the chamber, they haven't really decided, what do you think some of the top reasons somebody should come on board?
Well, good question, Brian. Well, the first one that comes to mind is networking. The chamber has a lot of networking opportunities to network with people, but for me, it's perfect because I get exposure out there with all the new groups out there, new people that come in.
I'm
It's
going
all
to
the
say,
big events.
I
All the big
was
events
gonna
out
say
there.
that, but I'll tell you the biggest thing I was gonna say, the chamber's a family,
Yeah.
and as a family, we're so proud to have you as one of our family members
Oh, thank you.
here with Balloons with a Twist. I mean,
Yeah.
just like this, you didn't have to do this today, but you did it,
Oh
and
yeah.
it's great. And make sure everybody knows you don't just do it for us, you can do it for anybody.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Everybody can get their logo on the balloon.
Well, thanks for coming in. We're not that far from where you have to start getting stuff together for the July 4th parade, so I'm gonna let you roll on out the door, but you're a busy man, a busy business owner. Happy 10-year anniversary. That's
Thank
a
you, sir.
huge
Appreciate
number.
that.
You're to be commended for that.
Thank you.
So we always love the way that you put a smile on everybody's faces. Even if you walk in the door without a balloon, you still make people smile. So thank
That's
you
right.
for that.
I appreciate it.
Hey, folks, Angel Fuentes, Balloons with a Twist, longtime chamber member celebrating his 10-year business anniversary here really soon. He knows it. I know it. I hope you know it. Together we succeed. Thank you much. We'll see you next time.